How's your Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any issues? Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle. Even though I've already turned it over to you, there are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spiritway, I'd say.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Exulonin. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nitchka's birthday's coming up real soon.
I've prepared a gift, and was just getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys will break, but a set of durable work tools will always stay with you and get you through many sticky situations. Well, still, I won't be giving Nitchka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave. The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago.
Children her age love fairy tales. Huh. Wait. What did I bring her again?
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even...
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the Blaze Gem inscription you have as a memo to After all, that inscription will never wear out, and it's easy to carry.
You do have a point, but... No. I engraved some wishes on my Blaze Gem inscription. You know, just some dreams that I have for the future and things I'd like to accomplish one. Even though Tassoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their inscription short, this Blaze Gem inscription was still made by a name engraver. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some wondrous powers. So, many people who bought Blaze Gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them.
Sounds kinda like a wish grant. But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
Don't worry. We usually ask Tassoli to add the inscriptions for us. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text. Without the right angle of lighting, the Blaze Gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In the end, a Blaze Gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one?
It's true, Chep. At least she and little Nechka are better off now. I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning... Huh? What was I planning to send?
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able...
Right. Right. What's going on?
So you'll be going to Nechka's birthday party too, Shilonin?
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tassoli too. Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystals. Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Huh? Wait a second. Our birthday gift's supposed to be if we ask Nechka, then she'll know what gift we'll be getting.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on...
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might... Shilonin, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else.
Unfortunately, no. Nechka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into two...
No, that's terrible! Let's just go ask Nechka. Even though it would... Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually two versions of To Kill the Brave. The premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers, but after defeating the Demon Lord, the older brother to kill, in the ending of the original story, the older... I remember there was one line that was super popular that, "I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash." The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone. In the revised version, the brothers killed the Demon Lord together. However, the revised version was not well received. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave, you could... Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nachka. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new. If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition, too.
So that's how they're trying to sell off the book.
Let's get going. Celesoli lives pretty far from the...
Go on now, Iengu. Nachka is still resting.
Hey, Tlasoli,
Oh, what a surprise.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Nachka's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought... There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition...
You haven't? Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocolatl. Shilonen used to love drinking chocolatl. You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nachka. Oh,
Auntie, let Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too. Be good, Iengu, and don't get in the way.
All right, let's get indoors.
sorry. Nachka's illness has been flaring up recently. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in this. Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like?
Oh, don't worry. Auntie...
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're...
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to... But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nachka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember, but you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, that's how Nachka sees Shilonen too.
Well, yeah, I'm here now.
You said Nachka asked you for the book? Maybe I've been too strict with her.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really have... Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was...
Don't be too hard on yourself, Shilonen. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities.
Oh.
Ooh, why so somber all of a sudden?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. You'll be the one who's busy then. And I'll be sitting at the side drinking.
If that day really comes. But now that she is gradually recovering, Nechka's illness actually originates from the abyss. That night, I was in the tribe. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started. I joined the fray as well. And it wasn't until the monsters were... I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Work was busy at the time. Oh, Nechka. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for... Oh, my daughter.
Whoa, hey! She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she?
Sorry. I just can't control... Phew. Alright, I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight?
We'll help. That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you...
You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't...
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hop.
Nah, both are fine with me.
Oh, come on now. Anyway, for dessert.
Cup of grain fruit!
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay, got it. I ordered a bunch of ingredients. And come on, Shilonen, stop lying around.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get old...
All right.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonen. It is...
That kid.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
I just saw a ghost. Hey, you there. Sorry, but...
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Ingredients? Are you Never mind that now.
Shilonen, Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her!
Get out of here!
Boba, get them!
All right.
I'm going in!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! There is no escape! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Wibbly wobbly!
All right. Torn to oblivion! Shine down! All right, that should be it for the monsters. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck.
Strange, we didn't see any monsters on the way here.
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have... Tlisoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore. If she comes back, Nachka will even be able to find some playmates. Strange.
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry...
Huh? Oh!
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go...
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into... Paimon's not sure how to say it, but...
Once you live long enough, you'll... Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise...
You're toast! I swear, it's for medical research!
Take them. I have no need.
Ah, you're finally back.
Oh, yeah, we, ran into some small problems.
All right. As long as everything's okay now.
Whoa, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Tlisoli!
They were all pretty simple dishes to make.
But Paimon can't reach that dish!
Ooh, yeah. Can I get another...
You're done already?
Of course! I'll have just one more fish and leave...
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already...
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. But it's okay. Nachka can talk to me now, even if she will never again know that I am... The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nachka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured. The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something.
Huh?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night Wind... Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when But the case of Nachka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been the books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss. As one example of that, Nachka now only sees me as... She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like... Nachka really has no idea that her real mother is right...
So you plan on recreating Nachka's woven scroll?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago. The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked... Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we...
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became... It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscription... Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you? Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this Blaze Gem inscription. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Shilonin. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka, and I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because extracting those memories from the ley lines? But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right on? Your Blaze Gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley lines' place. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract...
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because...
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her
You've seen through my plans, Shilonin. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka.
But wouldn't extracting
Not at all. Every time a Blaze Gem inscription extracts memories, this is the central inscription that controls all, which will also soon serve as
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Yes. It was lots and lots of... You saw it yourself. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far... I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect...
I thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have any... It's of no help to me.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her. She won't remember me. And when that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name.
Shilonin?
I'll take the central I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its component. I won't make any promises until I've checked. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention.
Huh? What was that noise?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Nechka! Don't try to get out of bed.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. They're...